Alright everyone, hello, and we are back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I am on fairly early today, which, is a good thing because I plan on streaming a few games this morning before I run off to work. So, let's get started. A few things to remember to do. I do have to test the chat. The mic is working, so get that going for us. Alright, test chat. Alright, chat overlay is up and running. Good. Alright, so first things first, do the Duel Live replay, give people a chance to show up. Should be good. Let's see what happens. There we are. Okay. So, as far as I can tell, this is just pure. This is like basically pure tier limit. So the dual stage running Fiendsmith, tier limit. The Gem Knight monster. Okay. Some kind of power. Seems like there's more of a focus in Fiendsmith than anything else. Okay, goes for Desiree. Okay. Shoe cards equipped. Oh. Huh. And here I honestly thought that was turned. I thought that was the second turn one. So wait, at the beginning. Yeah, Duelist B just passed. They didn't play anything. Guess they were hoping hand traps would just carry them through. Oh well. Those. Alright, so the quests are use a trap, a spell, destroy 4 cards, special summon a bunch, ritual, synchro, exceed, fusion, pendulum, link. Okay. You know what? 2 days left on that. Alright. First things first, let's go ahead and get this bundle. Dear Bellstar, the Black Witch. And we get the mate. What are the other accessories? Card case, don't care about the protector. I guess that's something. Then we can put icons in a hat. Sure. Alright, let's see what we get. Overall, looks good. Pack 1. Ibicella Lutio? What is this? Can be destroyed by battle while you control another monster. Neither player can target face-up spell and traps you control card effects. Okay. DD monster. All that fanfare is nice, but like, am I actually gonna get something rare? Yes, apparently. Alright. What do I get? Philia Diabel. Add a level 8 or higher Diabel monster from deck to hand. Or if only your opponent controls a monster, special summon it instead. That's pretty damn good. If this card is banished, you can make all Diabel monsters you currently control gain 500 attack. That one's kind of hit or miss, but the first effect's really good. Doll monster, Bear. I don't know what they're planning on from adding a normal monster with 0 attack and 0 defense. Vanadium, Fearless, Aurig. That's Rookie for higher monsters. Naturia Strawberry. It's Naturia. Let's see what else we got. Huh. An ultra rare not associated with the pack. Of course it's a Roid monster. How did I get 2 Roid monsters in a pack? It's supposed to be random. Whatever. Beware the White Forest. If you control a level 6 or higher illusion or spellcast, one of the Diabel monsters. Target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Okay. Is this card sent to a great set? Okay, yeah. The fact that it requires a level 6 or higher monster sucks. But other than that, this is just a 1 card, blows up anything. There's no need to discard any card, and in fact, if you discard this for a monster effect, you can reset it. Okay, yeah, it's fine. What do we got here? What is this? Dark Summoning Beast? Oh, it's a Sacred Beast card. Tribute this, summon one. Okay. From hand or deck. Can I... Monster control cannot attack for the rest of this turn. Well, that sucks. Then when this is in the grave, add another one of the Sacred Beasts from deck to hand. Then we have Empty Machine, a Time Lord card. Once per turn, discard a level 10, draw a card. This card is the only card in your spell and trap zone. Target a Time Lord monster in your grave. Shuffle it into the deck. Then set one Infinite Machine directly from hand to deck. Right, Empty Machine gets. Alright, so activate this by sending one Empty Machine from spell and trap zone to the grave. Okay. Turn cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. During the main phase, special summon a Time Lord monster from your hand. Target one Time Lord monster in your grave, shuffle it into the deck, and then set Infinite Light directly from hand or deck. Okay. Let's go over to this one. Infinite Light. This card, face-up card, cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Okay. Neither player can target Time Lord monsters you control with card effects. Turn Time Lord monsters from the deck to from the field to the deck. Okay. And last, once per turn, if you control no monsters, special summon up to one Time Lord monster each from your hand, deck, and grave with different names, ignoring their summon conditions. Not bad. Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright. Another SR. Okay. What is this? March toward Ragnarok. Let's see. Its effects are negated, becomes unaffected by spell and traps. But not monster effects. Got it. Alright. Okay. Memento and Dragonix, the Empowered Warrior. Okay. So, why is this worth being an SR? Discard one card, target a warrior spellcaster with 2,000 or less in grave. Special summon and face down defense. I don't think it's worth that. See, when an opponent declares an attack, destroy this card in the battle phase. That's slightly better. Alright, what do we got hit next? Gaga Caesar. Needs another monster. Target a banished monster from your grave that has the level. Turns all Gaga monsters to that level. Can't be used as synchro material. That's fine. Can be used for a link summon, a ritual. Let's see, an exceed summon, which is obviously what it's originally intended for, and a fusion, and a tribute summon. Fright for repair. Another Boy of the White Forest. And last, our guaranteed you are. What do we get? Alright. Huh, neat. Witch of the White Forest. When this card is activated, add one White Forest monster from your deck to your hand. Cannot special summon dark monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. First time each White Forest monster you control would be destroyed by battle. Each turn is not. It's a field spell, so yeah. You can target one White Forest monster you control. It becomes a tuner. Okay. All in all, not bad. Okay. Fold that out the way. Let's go into the Duelist Cup, get some matches in. Ideally, I'll get the last two levels of the Duelist level, or the Duelist Pass. But time will tell. Normally, I'm always done with that dual pass before, like, it's even 10 days up. But I've been slacking. Can't say today's gonna be any different either. So in this, use effect. Of course he opens with that. Now the downside is I have nothing I can do. summon multiple monsters in defense mode, but there's a chance he's just gonna blow it up anyway. This is why I added a Link monster, just so I'd have the ability to summon something else. Oh well. Just said that. Pass turn. Oh well. What do we got? Oh, Fiendsmith. Well, that tracks. Okay. They're really going all out, aren't they? Okay. So, how dead am I? The Spinato. What is he doing? To Aura? I'm pretty sure he could have killed me there. With Sargus. This is some, like, showing off stuff that I don't even know what he's doing. He's going through his entire extra deck. Alright. What else we got? Come on. So he went into the Dark Strike Fighter, treating a monster. With damage equal to its original level times 200. Okay. So he tributes a monster. And did. Huh? Hold on. Okay, so during your turn, tribute one monster. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the tributed monster's level times 200. He tributes Phantom Strike Raiton for 8,600. Galaxy Queen's Light. Target one face-up level 7 or higher monster you control. The levels of all other face-up monsters you currently control become the current level of that monster. Okay. So Raiton's effect is this card's level is increased by the total levels of all Mecha Phantom Beast tokens you control. Oh. So its level was originally 4, but since there were 3 tokens, all the tokens were level 3 at the time, but it doesn't matter. This becomes the combined level. And then this card came out. Monsters became this level. So he did something to change their levels. Trying to see what he did. Nope, that was it. So he changed all their levels to be what? Level. Oh, I get it. With the 3 Mecha Phantom Beasts, all their level, this guy's level became 3, 6, 9, plus 4. So his level became 13. Then he used Galaxy Queen's Light to turn all the monsters to level 13. So then Raiten's level became 13, 26, 39, 4,300, and then 43 times 2. And that's how I wound up taking 8,600 damage. Okay. This was a huge OTK strat that I have never seen yet. Honestly, very impressive. Let's see what we got here. Oh, not for nothing. We do get 90 gems. Let's keep it going. That was a very interesting one-turn kill strat. Sucks I had to be on the receiving end of it, but whatever. Haven't seen someone use Mecha Phantom Beast and Dark Strike Fighter like that. Another Ash Blossom? No. That's weird. Let's try this again. I'm convinced the hesitation means he has something. He just doesn't want to throw it onto the field right now. I'm fine with this. Discard Red Rain. Red Rain comes back as soon as I synchro anyway. And we keep it going. We'll use these two. Creation Resonator, Synchron Resonator. Triple tuning into red Supernova Dragon. Anything I'd want to add to the hand? Actually, yes. I can special summon this back. Yeah, so Creation Resonator. Summon red Resonator. Come on. Look, dude, you're running a 60 card deck. Like, you should be fine with this. Summon Soul Resonator. Summon Flame Crime. That's fine. See. Sure, we'll send a trap. We'll revive this. Alright. Does this do anything in the grave? Nope. I'm just sitting there the red rain to thin the deck out. Triggers this. I think I'll just grab this. There's a good chance they have the Ash Blossom in hand by now. Oh, nope. Oh, right. Whoops! Shouldn't have summoned that. Oh well. Live and learn. That was a really dumb move of mine. Oh, Hot Rod. Chad is here and ready to duel. Alright. That's a better way to test the chat than me just typing test chat. How you been? Come on, man. I'm ready for a duel, Yugi. Yeah, I don't know about Yugi, but yeah, I'm up for a duel. As soon as I'm done with this match that I clearly threw because I didn't bother to think about summoning all of my monsters in defense mode. Honestly, if I just summoned that in defense, I would have been fine. Oh, I really need to read my cards. His Trishula is level 9, so Red Rain wasn't going to work out for me. Well, I'm an idiot. With my D number. Alright, will do. You can't be serious. I gave you... There we go. Target a Dark Synchro, resummon it. I sincerely should not win this duel under any circumstances. You know, I knew I was going to lose. I just really didn't think it was going to be from timeout. That's what really throws me off. Alright. Let's see. Although I did get through most of these daily requirements, I still didn't... Even when I blew up my own field, I didn't destroy enough for the destroy 5 cards one. Thought you had it. Nah, man, I misplayed a lot. Calendar, indeed. Although that was more, I should just really remember to read my cards. Create a duel room. We're not going to bother with any fancy modifications to the duel room. Room details, room ID. Okay, here we go. I'll type it into the chat. ID 706 136. There we go. Alright. Oh, wow. Came in quick. Alright, let's do this. We'll probably win. I have the same mindset when I go up against people too. The best Yugi win. I'm using a Jack Atlas deck, like, you know, Red Dragon Archfiend. I could try to make a Dark Magician deck, but it's not going to be anywhere near as good as like competitive level. Mostly because I didn't buy all the structure decks. I think I bought one. I could run my Gaia the Fierce Knight deck. Probably help if I readied up, huh? Perhaps. Although if the duel never starts, you know, you can never lose. Alright. Here goes. Rigged. Get this big talk. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna summon the boss monster of the deck. Summon Crimson Resonator. I'm not gonna bother using his ability to summon it. We'll just normal summon the Bone Archfiend. go immediately into Red Rising Dragon. Red Rising. Crimson Resonator. 0 negates. Got it. Alright. Well, here we go. Summon the level 1 here. I'm actually going to summon the Soul Resonator as the level 3. Yeah. Soul Resonator gets me another Fiend from deck to hand, which I'm going to choose for it to be... Where is it? Where is it? Here he is. Wandering King. Alright, with all that said and done... Wait, hold on. But we're actually going to summon this. Red Lotus King, Flame Crime. And then he activates to just do some effect damage. And then we link, and then we synchro. There you go. All this effort. It's gonna suck if you decide to just turn around and say, okay, Kaiju. But, you know, gonna believe. Alright. I used up my normal summon. We'll bring this back. No, I'll bring this back to the hand. Nope. Set 1, set 2, and then we'll pass it back to you. You, me. Oh, gods. Oh, I don't have any of the gods. Well, no, that's not true. I have all the Egyptian god monsters. I just don't have any decks properly built for them. Uh-oh. Red Eyes Jet Dragon is not really much of a cost. Alright. It doesn't matter. All right, what do we got? Abyss, True Light. Another search. Okay. Alright. Just use Fiendish Golem. Banish that. Oh no. Okay, well, can't stop that. Does it count the alternative? It does. Oh, yeah, you tried to destroy him, but you should really read my card. He cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. He is invincible to that. He can be bounced, though. Alright. I can just use this. Red Supernova Dragon's effect. Banish himself along with your monsters. Nine. Okay. I've never seen that. Oh, you never encountered someone using the Red Supernova Dragon before? I mean, you have to go for the effort of using 3 tuners and a non-tuner synchro monster. It should kind of be powerful. Well, I've played the Supernova. Oh. Okay then. Let me think, what should I do? I know what I should do. I'll summon this, the Crimson Resonator. Use Bone Archfiend. We're gonna send I guess this to back to the grave, or hand to the grave. Summon Bone Archfiend. Then we can go into that. Yeah. This one's gonna grab a Soul Resonator. Soul Resonator is going to get me another Fiend from the deck, which will be, I guess, this one. And then we grab another. Red Rising Dragon. Which will revive. Let's see. Level 7. Yeah. To attack the Jet Dragon. Yeah. Let me see. With now I control the Fiend, I can summon this. It's probably better if I go into this. That's everything. Oh. On the off chance you're running a battle trap. Like Battle Fader or something. Go into battle. Then this should be game? No, I'm off by 200 life points. Okay. My math was off. Let's see. This does let me get another tuner though. Alright, so 7, 8. What should I go for? Oh, I guess we'll go for the level 8. Scarlet Dragon Archfiend right here, and then just pass turn. Oh, yeah. Attack mode right here. Your deck is dope. Thank you. To bait the negate on the supernova, then attack. It's a tough one. Yeah, I didn't just throw a bunch of stuff. I actually did try to read the cards to figure out what I was doing. The downside is this isn't as good as it could have been. Nope. Just leave it alone. Alright. Let's see. We'll use Bone Archfiend's effect in the grave. I'm going to send the Crimson Resonator and hand away, just to increase his attack. Let's see. What am I missing? Whatever. There's something I'm missing. I just couldn't figure out what. Alright. Would that be good? Yeah, it would be. Darn, these cards are sick, right? Alright. Archfiend, Red Dragon Archfiend Bane. Alright. And then this guy activates, which lets me get just the basic one. Yep. Plain Red Dragon Archfiend. Alright, last thing to actually look at. What does this do? Tribute one monster, target a Red Dragon Archfiend monster in grave, special summon it. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Tribute the Wandering King to revive the one I just used for a synchro. Synchro fusion. Alright. Alright, hold on. We'll use Red Dragon Archfiend to attack. Oh. But then his effect activates to still destroy it. Okay. Well, the synchro infusion. Alright, it's no link or exceeds. Dude, It's got enough attack to take out 2 players. Ready, please. Oh yeah, sure. Do you want me to switch up decks? Or just go for this, or keep up with this? You just want, okay. Yeah, you already told me at the beginning you bricked last duel, so I just kept doing stuff in case it was like, you never know. There's always something that you overlook, and then the opponent winds up making a comeback win because you didn't account for everything. So. Right. Always believe in the heart of the cards. Sure. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to now. This hand is crap. This hand is crap aside from this. If you have Ash Blossom, you got it, man. I don't have much after this. You got Ash Blossom? No, Maxi? Okay. Well. Yeah. This was the only thing I could do. Let's see, we're gonna summon... trying to think. Alright, we'll summon the Bone Archfiend. Activate this. We're going to send away the Earthbound Immortal Red Nova. Uh-oh. So you're going to draw. Alright, let the draws begin. It's fine. Alright. I could do that, but I don't want to draw. I don't want to play the level 7. I want to play the actual main boss. So we're going to change his level. Or, let's see. How does this work? Target one face-up monster. Send one card from the hand or deck to the grave. Then increase that monster's level by 1. Alright, so I'm going to send away the Vision Resonator to increase this monster's level by 1. And since I sent Vision Resonator to the grave, I get to add 1 spell or trap that mentions it. We're gonna add, I guess, this. Crimson Gaia. Activate Crimson Gaia. Crimson Gaia has effects. Oh. Hey, Tormented Salad. Deck is tough. It works, but it does fall flat against like hand traps. So I have a lot of humility beaten into me by people who just run really powerful decks. Hey, how you doing, Tormented Salad? Let's see what I'm gonna do. Probably run this. Alright. Set 1, set 2, set 3, set 4. Harpy's Feather Duster doesn't exist. Like, what are the odds? It can't possibly happen, right? Let's see. We're gonna grab the Scarlet Dragon. Yeah. Alright. Doing good. good on my way home. I had serious beef with Supernova Dragon. Use 0 effects this time, maybe. Well, you got plenty of cards drawn already, so you'll probably be fine. Alright, here goes. You're starting the duel with 3, 4, 5, 7 cards in hand. I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You're playing Magic the Gathering. Let's see what happens. I got nothing. You just draw that. Okay. I'll activate this. Nope. Nothing yet. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I'll use this in response. Since you used a card or effect, I can target your monster and destroy it. And you don't have Blue Eyes in the grave yet, so this won't trigger the summon of the Jet Dragon. Oh! I guess it does! Never mind. Okay. And Spirit Dragon. Tribute this. Okay. 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 So, what can I do against this? That's fine. The real problem is this. When a card effect is activated, negate the activation. This card loses 1,000 attack. Okay. Adds a dragon to hand, that's fine. It's destroyed, summon a blue eyes spirit. Light dragon from your graveyard except for summon spirit dragon. Okay. I think I can maybe win here. Depends on what you do next. Because you still have, after all that, 7 cards in hand. What? What happened? Connection failed. Oh crap. Did he really disconnect? Disconnected. Now that's anticlimactic. Well, I would have been able to win that turn. Unless you had a lot of hand traps, which, you know, you had 7 cards in hand. So I'll ask, did you have a lot of hand traps in your hand that last duel or that last turn? Oh no. Then yeah, I would have been able to win. Basically, I would have summoned a Red Dragon Archfiend and used a Fiendish Chain on your your Jet Dragon. Tacked into your Jet Dragon. Use the Crimson Gaia to flip your Jet Dragon to face down defense, where it has 0 defense, and then the absolute power force would make my Red Dragon Archfiend 4,000 attack and deal double damage, and then it would have attacked you for 8,000 damage, and then that would have been it. Zero, you gonna be on for a bit longer? Yes, actually. Well, to say I'll be on for a bit longer, I do plan on streaming another game. Remember, like, if you probably didn't see it, I was here last time trying to stream, what's it called? Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Trying to figure out what character I'm gonna main in that game. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming and online for at least a few more hours. Alright, here goes. Summon Crimson Resonator. Activate Crimson Gaia. Oh, no, not using that yet. Okay, got a couple of replays. Nice. Oh, bricking again. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Oh, crap. There's nothing I can... Okay, not the best hand I could have had, but not the worst. We're gonna add Vision Resonator to the hand. Then I'm going to use Bone Archfiend to send the Vision Resonator to the grave. Which triggers Vision Resonator to let me grab another card. Damn it. This is not ideal. Whatever. We'll make do with what we got. We're gonna summon the Red Dragon, or the Red Supernova Dragon. Eventually. Red Rising. Revive Crimson. Crimson activates. Let's see. Grabbing level 1 and Soul Resonator is level 3. Soul Resonator gets me another Fiend. We're gonna grab... not sure what. Maybe this? Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna synchro up now. Okay. Summoning the red supernova dragon. Let's see, do I want to add anything back to the hand? For what I plan to do, yes. We're adding back, I guess this. 6. Yeah. Summon this. And then special summon Crime. Uses effect to just deal 400 damage because I'm petty. Okay. Okay. Right. This revives. We're reviving you, I guess. Or yeah. Reviving you. And then activating this. Throw the red rain into the grave. You summon. Uh-oh. I'm getting on time. It's probably the biggest issue I have playing synchro decks. I always take so much time with them. Red Rain comes back since I synchro summon. Then we're just gonna set 2 and pass. Could I extend from here? Probably. But I'm not risking it. Ha! Damn. Well, you got it. Use effect now? No. I use Soul Resonator. Just banish it to avoid destruction. Keep it going. No, you weren't kidding when you said you bricked. Wow. Okay. What do we get? Okay. I don't think this works the way you think it will. Since you used the monster effect just now, I can activate Red Supernova Dragon's effect, which banishes all cards you currently control. Then during your end phase, I can activate Red Rain or Red Zone's second effect, which lets me special summon a banished Synchro Dragon. So I can just bring him back without waiting for his normal time where it takes until the end of the next turn. Okay. Use this. I'm going to grab this. Activate Earthbound Soul. Earthbound Immortal. Get rid of the Scarred Red Dragon. And we're just going to summon the original Red Nova Dragon. Because. Just because. Effect. Then summon Red Dragon Archfiend. And it's like, I could do more stuff, but like, this is more than overkill. Couldn't use skill drain. Oh yeah, because you said it that turn. If you had gotten me to use the see if you had GG's. If you had summoned the alternative Blue Eyes and then tried to pop a monster, and I used it prematurely, then you could have set the skill drain after that. Then I would have just been in trouble. Well, I say in trouble, but I'd still have a 4,000 attack monster on the field. But anyway, good games. Let's see. Honestly, the only real reason I won is because of the bricks. Alright, let me check out Tormented Salad's replays. Let me scroll it. Tormented Salad, how many replays do you got? I'll probably find out. Yep. Alright. So I remember the last time you had a Duelist Cup match. It was against somebody who had a Japanese name. So I know Frank is new. 3 turn, 3, 4. Okay, I'm more interested in the duel that lasted 6. You got 2? Alright. I don't remember seeing these 2, but okay. You have a the fact that you have a duel that lasts 6 rounds is rather impressive. Alright, first things first. John Alvarez. Not sure who that's supposed to be. Or Gene Alvarez. Alright. Let's see what this person pulled off. Alright, what do we got? Draco Tail. Opening with 2 Draco Tail. Not going immediately into a fusion. This one's the mirror. Top one I bricked. He made me go first. Alright, well, so far so good. see, Draco Tail Horn, and Sting. Then you use Rahu Draco Tail, and he counters you, sort of. Got to set Draco Tail Flame too. Well, you couldn't have used it this turn, right? He bounces them back to the hand. You'll see. And by that side. Okay. I want his Draco Tail Sting, which makes sense. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, sorry about that. And I'm back. Right. So he left you with an empty board, but... Oh, I see what you mean. You could have said it just now. But you said, nah, I don't need to. I got Ash Blossom. He just punches you in the face. Top deck branded fusion. Alright, use the Rhoda / fusion card. Summons her. Horn. To bounce your card back to the hand. You just use your own. To which he counters with Super Poly. I really should add Super Poly to this deck. Secretarian Dragon. So what now? Let's see, while you control this, your opponent cannot activate the effects of special summon dragon or spellcaster monsters they control. Can target one dragon or spellcaster in the grave, special summon one, and then place the other on the bottom. Okay. It's a floodgate. Yep. It's a floodgate, alright, but like you can kind of just crash into it. Draco Tail Sting gets rid of some of his grave. And by banishing it, it's no longer crashing, you're just gonna run it over. Better than that. Yup. Alright. So you're fusing away Effect Veiler. Wait. Oh, Effect Veiler is a spellcaster. I always thought Effect Veiler was a fairy. Alright, whatever. Is there any coming back from this? If he top decks a spell, Draco Tail Flame shuts him down. Never mind, he just gave up. That was an impressive duel. And kudos to you for using Draco Tail's Sting to counter his Secretarian Dragon. Alright. And now a duel that lasts 6 turns. Like, did you both brick? Because, like, usually it's by turn 3, maybe 4. I can hit him back with the Secretarian Dragon. True. Alright. Let's see what happens this time. Oh wow, look at this hand. Oh my god, it's all hand traps! And you're going first. You can do nothing. I want to take this moment to pause this and let everybody know this is what happens when you're too big brain. You're left with a hand of 100 attack points, 0 attack, 500 attack, 0 attack, 0 defense, 0 attack. You are screwed. I'm just gonna summon my beatstick 1800 attack monster and just smack you in the face for like how many turns? Like 3-4 turns? Do you even set anything? Could do plenty. You can pray that the opponent tries to be intelligent. Because this is one of those, I'm just gonna summon Berserk Gorilla and attack for game. This is dumb. No, why would I? Oh my god. You need the opponent. See, this is why you just need to grab a stick and smack it over the head of the opponent, and then you're gonna win. Because they're all big brain like this. Look at this. Look at all this fancy stuff Neo Angel's doing. So you just hit him with the Molcharmy. And then he immediately goes into something else, and you just hit him with Maxi after that. Because why not? If he lets me draw, I can beat him with the top deck. Yep, just draw 2 real quick. And then here we go again. Another 2. Now, here's why he screwed up. Now look at all you have. One of these is a quick effect fusion, right? See, my top deck was a Draco Tail. Yeah, hold on. One of these does it. No, this needs to be on the field for its fusion. Oh, but he's running light monsters, and you're running a bestial. Oh, I should really add Magnemut to that Draco Tail deck I'm making too. And then there it is. You now top decked what you needed. Turn. Fuse with any hand trap. Only in it. And then set Ruru to go further. Alright. Monster effects ain't gonna work on him. Alright, so in Mirror Jade's nice and all, but again, this guy's immune to monster effects. What do you do? Yeah, it doesn't stop him. For some reason, I thought Mirror Jade's effect would be Prime Photon. It's outright immune. Yup. Oh, everybody's doing that apparently. Like, a lot of people ignore boss monsters that have the Towers effect. Some pet because it doesn't count as an activated effect. Oh. Hold on. Dealing with a bit of lag. Alright. So, how are you getting over this? Oh, wait. He's only immune to monster effects. You can just use Draco Tail Horn. What is this? Rank up Magic Variance Voice. He set a bluff. Okay. Loses to me 100 times. This is in the long game. Yeah. You have a lot more recursion. Oh my god. Magic Cylinder. So that's why he said it. He was hoping that you would just guess the wrong card. Honestly, why even run Variance Force? Well, again. Well, yeah, you can't attack into it, but you don't have to. And just wait till it's time to use Dracotail Horn. I guess the wrong card when I can simply do both. True. Yeah. And then you use a trap instead of a spell, so his Hope Harbinger doesn't help him. I think you used the Maxi just to screw with him. Oh wow. Hold on. It's so rare when someone actually has a battle trap. Let's see, when opponent declares an attack, discard this, special summon a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Change the attack target to it. Then you can attach this card from the graveyard to one Exceed monster on the field. Well, you don't have that. Alright. Does this actually help him? He's stalling for time. He actually does, though. That's the impressive part. Normally, I would have just wrote that off as like he's gonna die that turn. Oh my god. It's like looking at Labyrinth. Look at this chain. Negated effects. Couldn't destroy it yet. Oh, wow, you can bring Maxi back to the hand. That is gross. And then destroyed. Okay. Wait, why'd you end turn? I'm thinking this whole time, for the love of God, just let it go. Was main phase 2? Oh man. The turn took so long, I forgot. Battle trap, remember? Right. I did forget. Okay, well. What was this? Magic Cylinders! Oh my god, he had so many stall cards! Those are actually some impressive top decks. They just don't do anything against an opponent who can, like, have disruption that's currently on the field. Well done. You had to keep smashing it. It's like you had to keep punching through all the armor, but you got him. Thanks for the replay, this Tormented Salad. That was fun. Okay. see. I got 2 days left on this. I should be able to get it. But yeah, I'm going to switch up games now. Thank you to everyone who was able to join me on this run of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Tormented Salad, thanks for the replays. Hot Rod, thanks for the duels. I'll see you all later. Well, I'm going to be seeing you all in a different game. I hope to see you there. Until then, please take care.